Hey everyone, how's it going? Brandon here. So today we are going to talk about the Robinhood Fiasco. A few things with Robinhood, a few things with Webull, and eventually we'll go into the cryptocurrency side of everything. So Robinhood was the first one to limit the buying transactions for everyone on AMC and Gamestop. I think Gamestop had more hype than AMC did, but it did happen with those. And it also happened with Dogecoin. Gotta thank the Reddit army, right? Because they decided to do all this, and there's nothing wrong with it. It just shows that hype, FOMO, and FUD are super real, and that the power is with the people, honestly, when it comes down to it. So, Robinhood was the first, and then I think M1 Finance came after, and then lastly Webull decided to join the bandwagon on the limits, but I'm pretty sure they are all opened up now. I'm not sure about Robinhood, quite frankly. Maybe they're still limiting everything, but I'm pretty sure every other company is back on track and allowing people to do what they should be able to do, is buy and sell whenever they please. You know, that's the right thing to do if we're technically a free market. But, you know, when we look at it this way, we're not really a free market. Never will be a complete free market when we have lots of money there. So the reasoning that these companies limited everything is because of a 2-day rule with the clearinghouse, and that's the process that the stock has to go through. I'm not exactly sure the whole process, but if you buy a stock, it takes 2 days for it to go through the clearinghouse, and since GameStop was going up at a dramatic rate, it was costing too much for the clearinghouse, so they made the call to Robinhood and I guess other financial institutes that deal with stock. So, with that being said, I think this is the final straw for me personally. You get to decide what you want to do with your own money. So this is technically, I guess, educational purposes only. I decided to exit Robinhood after everything that has happened in the past, and with this event, I think it's time to call it quits. There's been a few incidents, and the ones I can think of right now are the incidents that are happening now, and the incident that happened, I would say it's probably close to a year now, where you had people leveraging money for practically nothing down with no checks. And there was the one incident where the kid leveraged all that money. I guess it was option trading. He tried to option trade, and he lost out on everything. They say it was a glitch in the system where his balance showed negative $700,000. So I think eventually they said the kid was at no fault, and he wouldn't have had to pay money back, whatever the true amount was. So that was a pretty tragic thing that happened. But it just shows that if you don't have any experience in stocks, crypto, and stuff like that, you know, and you try high risk, high reward, guess what? Most likely you're going to get the high risk, and you're going to lose it all. So so now that I'm exiting Robinhood, cash out all my stocks, put it all in my bank, and yeah, I have to say goodbye to Robinhood. I'm glad I never bought crypto with Robinhood, because if you did and you're kind of newbie to crypto and the tax world, well, guess what? You either keep your crypto in Robinhood, or you're going to pay, capital gains when it comes to next year on all that crypto that's in there, because Robinhood, guess what? They don't allow you to withdraw. Yeah, let's give them a clap. They don't allow you to withdraw. They say the feature's coming eventually, but who knows when. And you know what? You're kind of screwed if you have a lot of crypto. If you have a couple $100, there's no problem. You just sell it, put it in your bank, and you'll just have to like pay a couple bucks or maybe even nothing when it comes down to it. But yeah, you have to sell it. You have to sell it for US dollars and whatever you bought the crypto for. And now that you sold it, so say that you bought when Bitcoin was, I don't know, $5,000 and now it's like 30,000. Guess what? You have to pay $25,000 in capital gains, and that's not going to be a fun time for you. So, should you exit Robinhood? Are you itching to get out? I think if you're itching, go ahead and just get out and deal with what's going to happen, because eventually you're going to have to pay the capital gain. I don't care who you are, unless you're doing some under the table deal, you're going to have to pay the capital gain when you decide to cash out. I mean, that's why I do what I do. You know, we'll eventually go into how I'm doing everything in the process that I'm taking this year, since I am expanding everything just a little bit. I'll have about probably 4 rigs when this year closes out, and hopefully, you know, probably won't happen, but hopefully, crossing my fingers, that Ethereum will stay around that $1,000-$1,500 mark. But if it goes below 500, you know, it's just going to be a long road ahead of us again. But you can always do it. And I got about 2 to 3 years left of mining before I have to probably go back to Ravencoin or something like that. Enough rambling with all that. You might decide, where do I go if I decide to exit Robinhood? Well, I think your best bet is to go to Webull, even though Webull limited just slightly. I don't know how many hours they limited trade, but they did limit the buying of it for a short period of time. Overall, I think Webull is the better option when it comes to stock apps, because it just has a little more information, data that you can collect. And with that being said, you can also go into the comments section, which, you know, it is kind of toxic sometimes. I'd say probably 80% of it is a bunch of BS, and you probably shouldn't listen to it. But there's probably about 20% of the people that are genuine, and they know what they're talking about. Plus, Webull has a couple stocks that Robinhood didn't offer, and that's why I went to them mainly about 6 months ago. It's not like I jumped off Robinhood and went today and went straight to Webull. I've had Webull probably about 6 to 8 months now. So with that all being said, I'll probably have a link below. It's going to be a referral link if you want to join Webull. If you don't have an account, you get a stock, and then I get a free stock as well. I think it's between $400 and $1,200, but your chance of getting a $1,200 stock is like bar to none. So don't plan on it. You'll probably get a Zynga or something like that. I think that's what I always get. And then on the crypto side, let's talk about crypto a little bit. Dogecoin, which I think it's a meme coin. That's how it started. It started off as a meme way back in the day. And it's honestly, I don't even know what to call it anymore. I don't know if it's still a meme, if it's a joke, if it's something. I don't know. I still think it's a meme and it's a joke, and I've never invested in it because I don't know what you can do with it, honestly. You can take it and like give people on social media or Twitch or, you know, whatever streaming sites that put their wallet up, you can donate to them. But other than that, I don't see a purpose in Dogecoin. But that was hyped by Reddit as well. and I'll be interested to see where it goes. Should you get in? That's up to you. I don't think I would get in right now. If you wanted to get into Dogecoin, you should have when it was less than a penny, and you probably should have sold yesterday when it went to 7 or 8 cents, and you would have made out like a bandit if you bought quite a bit. Also, on the crypto side, if you decided to exit Robinhood in the crypto side and you want to put your money elsewhere in crypto and you don't know where to go, the two options I believe that are the best right now are Crypto.com, which I'll leave a link below for that, and then also Coinbase, which I'll also leave a link below for that too. In my honest opinion, Crypto.com is better than Coinbase, just on the fact that it has a few more coins, or it has coins that I personally look into and invest in, and Coinbase doesn't offer that. Also, I like the Crypto.com earnings that you can get, and I'll explain all that later, but it's pretty much my safe route. That's what I'm doing currently with all my crypto, considering these are the glory days. They are the high times. They will not last forever. If we look at the past history, we're going to see a decline probably in the next 2 to 3 months. And whether you want to take my word for it or not, that's fine. But the patterns that I've seen over the years just shows that somewhere between mid-February and the end of April, everything's going to go down, and then we'll either have a cold front where it just stays dormant for a long time with the accumulation periods, and I don't know. But other than that, I'm rambling too much. I will let you guys go, and I hope to see you in the next video. Hope you learned something today. Stay safe when you do some stock trading. When you do crypto, stay safe too. Everything right now is pretty much high risk, high reward. And you just, do what your gut tells you to do. Other than that, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. Have any questions, please comment. And I will try to do my best to make a video on it. Whether it's a 30-second video or a 10-minute video, I'll try my best to get to it. Or if it's some really, really simple question, I'll just type away. I'll just go. So take it easy, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.